why most women will leave their man once they become financially stable. Listen, as a matter of fact, over 60% of women will leave their man once they achieve financial independence. More wives will leave their husbands the moment they become financially independent. More marriage will become dysfunctional the moment the woman achieves financial independence. This is a very brutal truth, no matter how much you choose to massage yourself with whatever thing you choose to believe. Now, most women will deceive you to believe that those marriages might fail because probably the only thing that those men could ever bring to the relationship was finance. That the biggest thing most men can only bring to the relationship is finance. So the moment the woman begins to make her own money and no longer needs the man to survive financially, now most of these men almost become useless and has nothing else to bring to the table. Now, that is manipulation in the highest realm. That is the biggest lie of the century. That is the biggest lie ever told against men. Women keep leaving men and they don't even know the reason. Now listen, every woman has a clear picture of the ideal type of man that she desires to be with in her head. Every woman has a very clear picture of the ideal type of guy that she fantasizes to be with in her head. Now, for almost 100% of women, their ideal type of man is a high value man. The ideal type of man that almost every woman fantasizes to be with is a high value man. Physically attractive, sex appeal, intelligent, confident, purpose-driven, rich, family-oriented, high-status, responsible man. Now, in reality, these level of high-value men that every woman fantasizes to be with, that every woman dreams to be with, only constitute less than 15% of men. Now, this means that over 80% of women are going to finally settle down with men who are not in the picture of the ideal man that they fantasize to be with. Because regardless the fact that every woman wants to be with a high-value man, every woman also wants to have a man that she can call her own. That is to say, if a woman is not able to secure the commitment of a high-value man, she still wants a man that she can call her own, even though he is not her dream type of man. So, over 80% of women are going to end up settling for men who are not their best option because the high-value men cannot go round. So if this is the reality, then it becomes safe to say that a greater percentage of women are marrying and will marry for survival, for children, and in order to escape singlehood, not for fulfillment. Because from her fantasy, fulfillment can only come from her being with the type of man that she fantasizes to be with. So no matter what you do or how much you try, the fact that you are not the ideal type of man that she fantasizes about and she settled for you, for whatever reason, you cannot fulfill her. Her submission and loyalty is only guaranteed for as long as the reason she settled for you is met. And she has a greater tendency to cheat on you and even leave you once something that looks like what she really fantasizes about shows up and shows interest. Or the moment she's now able to do for herself those reasons why she settled for you. So in conclusion, more women are still going to leave their man, because what you do for a woman does not guarantee her loyalty if she does not perceive you as her best option. So more marriages are still going to fail. Now, what do you do to save yourself from this harsh reality? Never you ever give commitment to any woman who does not perceive you as her best option. As a matter of fact, limit your dating to only women who express a high interest in you. If you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you love the woman more than she loves you, abort mission. If you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you want the woman more than she wants you, abort mission. The loyalty of a woman is not guaranteed if she doesn't desire you more. So only deal with women who expresses a high interest level in you, not women you have a high interest in. If you don't follow me now, you might never see me again.